As far as my biggest win since working with Austin, I could answer this in a million different ways. My favorite one though is when I used to bend over into my newborn daughter's crib to lay her down and pat her to sleep. It hurt so bad. And for the last 2 weeks I've been doing it with absolutely no pain. I can stay there for as long as I want, which is super exciting. My biggest takeaway is don't ever stop doing the things that hurt. I learned from Austin that it's usually a result of instability, weakness somewhere. And my mindset was, well, I hurt at deadlifting and it hurts to deadlift, so I'm going to stop deadlifting. And all that did was just create more problems. So my biggest takeaway is to continue doing those movements. There's always ways that you can regress them to make them less painful. Obviously, that's something that Austin can show you because I thought that I knew what the regressions were, but I clearly didn't. So taking that step was massive. So if you want to get back to being able to pick up your kids, any number of things, do this. My favorite parts about working with Austin from the beginning to the end was just how well he listened. From the first discovery call, he heard what I explained about my injury, how it happened, how long it's been hurting, and I was so amazed by, in the first couple visits and even almost halfway through, him continuing to repeat how I heard it, because I have had so many experiences in the past where people forget, or they don't know, they don't care, they don't write it down, whatever it ends up being. So it was super huge to just feel like I was being heard. It was really easy to keep faith during the whole process because I knew that I was being listened to. If I had a flare up, he listened, he knew what to do. He didn't blame me for screwing up or something. He basically just explained to me why this is happening and what we need to do to move forward, which was awesome. If you or anyone you know is on the fence about this, what I would say is our health is our biggest asset. And what is your health worth to you? There are so many different things that we spend our money on that are a little silly, and I know for me, working out is one of my biggest passions, and I couldn't do it for so long after hurting my back, and I spun my wheels for a long time, way longer than I should have. I tried every PT exercise on YouTube. I was trying to fix myself. Everything that I had known from my personal training background, I had tried and failed. And I just made it worse over the 4 months that I decided not to come. I knew Austin before from being a business partner, and I was able to just talk myself out of it, maybe because of price or anything, and sat down with my wife and she was like, you need to go get better. This is such an important part of your life that you can't keep spinning your wheels over and over and over again. Just do it. Do it, get better, and I don't regret anything. It's been amazing.